ladies and gentlemen, and we are back again for some NORA National Oval Racing Association 360 sprint cars. And along with me up here in the booth, we have Jacob Sampson. Jacob, you want to say hi to the fans up there tonight?
What's up, guys? That should be a good night. Beautiful night for racing here in Charlotte Oval.
You're not wrong, man. We got a beautiful track out there. The weather is looking great. Although we do have a little bit of overcast out there. We got a 75 degrees air temperature and a 77 degrees track temperature with some winds at 8 miles per hour and going towards the north.
So we got about 2 or so minutes left here in practicing, and we'll jump right into qualifying and heat races.
Yeah, man, these qualifying is exactly like what everybody used to do before iRacing implemented their own heat racing styles, where they send 3-4 cars out for a little bit of a group qualifying for 2 laps. So it gets exciting when someone gets up to the top of the board. Right now, your fastest driver in practice is your number 30 machine of Jordan Watt.
Following up behind him is the number 1 machine of Spencer Swafford.
Yeah, those are 2 good names to look out for. Swafford had a win last week, and these cars at Eldora came up short and wrecked about 30 of 40 laps or something. Not as many cars on deck tonight as there was last week, but we should still see some good action tonight.
And especially that Swafford machine, a beautiful BC tribute, Brian Clausen tribute car.
And do we have any Jason Johnson tributes out here? I do believe the number 27 automobile is a Jason Johnson tribute. We'll have to look out for him to do good tonight.
I do believe the 23 at Dalton Connor is also a Brian Clausen tribute mobile. I hear tonight.
Alright, we are now in the qualifying session. We are going to get the officials to get us a lineup, and we will be right back in a few moments. Once again, this is the National Oval Racing Association, aka NORA 360 Dirt Sprint Cars. And this is Hammer Down TV bringing you live action all the way throughout the night. Just waiting on word from the race officials on qualifying lineup, and we will get rolling for qualifying. Hope to expect a few drivers to get down those 12-second range.
Looks like what I'm seeing from practice times should be a pretty close and tight race tonight.
It should be. They're all within at least 0.2, 0.3 seconds of each other.
Shut up.
In the meantime, while we're waiting on qualifying to get underway, let's pay some tribute to Jason Johnson and Tyler Hirschberger. Jason Johnson lost his life the other night at Beaver Creek Dam Raceway. And Tyler Hirschberger was in a fire in a race car. I hear some engines roaring down in the pit line right now. Looks like one of our first drivers turning on his car is going to be number 27, or not. He shut off his car. There we go. We got some engines firing up. Looks like qualifying group number 1 is going to be the number 36 of Jaden Dahlberg, and the number 27 automobile will be the Ty Williams. And third in this group is going to be the number 63 of Josh Conover, and the number 23 of Dalton Connor. His first car is out on the track. They're going to have one hot lap to get up to speed, and then 2 laps to get it done. See what he can get. See, turns, green flag is out. What will be his first lap time? It is gonna be 13.526 for Jaden Dahlberg. Coming around to the second lap, it will be a improvement of a 13.423. Here comes Josh Conover out on the race surface, turning his hot lap, getting up to speed. This lap ain't gonna count. The first lap, green flag is in the books. What kind of lap time does Josh set? He is gonna turn a 13.480. That would not be enough to put him on the pole for now. Will he improve on his second lap? Here he comes out of turn number 4. It will be a 13.444 for Josh Conover. That will not be enough to put him at the pole. He will be in second for now. Now Dalton Connor is out on the racetrack, getting his hot lap in. Coming out of turn 4, he's the blanky, but it's all right, as he's going to turn a 13.369. That'll put him at the top of the board. Now, if Ty Williams out on the race surface, he's going to go around for one hot lap. Dalton Connor does not improve. Does Ty Williams have anything to say about Dalton's lap time? We'll find out as he heads into turn 3, turn 4 on the outside. Oh, he gets into the wall and up and over. He almost up and over. He climbed the wall like Herbie does, and Herbie Fully Loaded. As that lap time will not count, will he get a good lap time on his second lap? It will be a negatory. He will not get a lap time. Oh yeah, he will. He got a 17.478 on his hot lap. That will be his lap time. That was group number one. Samson, I'm going to leave up group number two to you.
Alrighty, we'll wait for the group number 2 to fire up their engines and get ready to pull up. Alright, looks like your first car out is going to be the 961 machine of Michael Shell. Your second car out is going to be the 30 machine of Jordan Lott. Fourth car out is going... third car out. Let's get on to Michael Shell rolling out to him.
There you have it. They were all flying down in the pits with you.
So you just ran out for his hot lap, and now your green flag is out and ready for his qualifying. First lap, he's going to be second quick with a 13.400 for the 961 of Michael Shell. See if he improves for a second lap. Which he will. Michael Shell will roll around with a 13.391. Jordan Lott, number 30 machine, will be coming around for his green flag first lap for qualifying. First lap for Jordan Lott, number 30 machine, will be a 13.470, fast enough for fifth quick at this moment. Let's see if he improves for a second lap. Jordan Lott does improve, gets him up to a second place in the number 30 with a 13.371. As Patrick Solier rolls out for his coming in for his first lap, the number 99 machine. He is going to be setting a 13.62. See how he does on the second lap. It does look like Patrick will indeed improve his time with a 13.450. The 87 of Stephen McMillian will be rolling out for his green flag. First lap coming out here, turn 3 and 4. He's going to be setting a 13.458, fast enough for 7 quick. See how he does for a second lap. Steven does improve his time with a 13.414 as Cody Pennington comes out for his first lap, the number 22 machine. First lap out, that'll be fast time of a 13.320 for the 22 machine at Cody Pennington. As Spencer Swafford rolls out for his first lap, Cody will be coming around for his second lap and will not improve. Here comes Spencer Swafford, that Brian Clausen machine, coming out of 3 and 4 here. He's going to be setting a 13.409, fast enough for fifth quick. And he does not improve his time for his second lap, as Gregory Seeger comes out in the number 162 for his green flag run. First lap for the number 162, Gregory Seeger. He qualifies 10th place with a 13.525. Second lap for Gregory does improve his time with a 13.476.
Oh wow, man, that was some qualifying action. Wow, not what I expected from any of these drivers. None of them cracked under the 13.3 second range. Oh, wow. It is going to be an interesting race. They are all within a 0.1 second difference of each other. Right now, Corey Pennington is at your top of the board of 13.320. We will get your heat lineups here in just a few moments. And we'll be rolling out for the heat races. Once again, this is the National Oval Racing Association, aka NORA Dirt 360 Sprint Cars, on tab for the first events of the night. And after the 360s, we will go over to the UMP Modifieds at Charlotte once again.
Looks like we're going to have a total of 11 drivers so far for this that have qualified.
Yeah, not that big of a field, but it's a good size field for tonight. I don't know any other races that are going that are competing against this, but this is a pretty average field for this league.
Also, with a 0.1 second range between the field, it should be pretty close racing for tonight's feature.
Yeah, man, no doubt.
Quick time.
Yeah, we got our heat lineups from the race officials. Looks like we will be done 3 heat races. As I hear engines are roaring down in the pit area, we will get these cars out on the track and line up in their proper positions out here.
This will be a 10-lap heat race for each heat race out here.
10 laps. All cars transfer. Looks like top two to the dash. Oh, looks like we're going all cars. All these cars are out there.
Oh, yeah, it looks like it's going to be a one heat race. You want to start off going with the
Yeah, sure, man. Let's get over it. You're on your pole position in the number 22 car is Coy Pennington on his outside. And row 1 is the number 23 of Dalton Connor. Row number 2 and the number 30 automobile, it will be Jordan Lott on his outside. And the number 961 machine will be Michael Shell. Row number 3. And the number 1 automobile will be number 1 of Spencer Swafford on his outside. It'll be the number 87 of Stephen McMillan. And I'll let you take over the rest of the field.
and row number 4 will be the number 36 will be starting in the 7th position of Jaden Dahlberg. On his outside, the number 63 of Josh Conover. Row number 5 will be the 99 of Patrick Solier. He will be starting in 9th position. And
as it looks like we're going green. Here we go. Coy Pennington out with a huge jump on this pack. Once again, 10 laps booked. 10 laps distance. All cars will transfer. As Coy Pennington will lead this raging field of drivers on lap number 1. Dalton Connor right on behind him. Looking down on the inside of each corner, is it going to work for Dalton? Or will it help him get around 22, or will it hurt him? It looks like he went a little too low in corners 1 and 2, but 3 and 4 he gets a good run on the inside. It ain't working so far.
looks like it's pretty tight up there with the first top 3 cars as the number 22 Cody Pennington throws in there just a little bit too hard. It's just a little bit too sideways. Let's see number 23 Dalton Connor get up on him.
Yeah, Dalton Connor just went down low. I think they called the checkered flag or caution. I have no clue. They are slowed up on the track. I think that was your checkered flag. 10 laps here goes by pretty quick, especially in these 410 sprint cars. I think they're just under caution right now. I don't know what the caution would have been for. They're pacing around. I didn't see what that caution was for. I wish I knew so we could go to a replay of it, but we just do not know what the caution was for. Probably a bumper out on the track as they are going down the back stretch. Will they get the green flag, or will the officials tell them to go one more time? They are bunching it up. Looks like we are going to go back green flag racing as they are on the loud pedal out of turn 4. Coy Pennington out with a good jump on the field. Once again, Dalton Connor and Michael Shell are battling it out for that second spot. Michael Shell gets a little bit too high and turns forward. That'll upset his car. It won't upset it too much as he's going to hold down 3rd spot. Coy still has about a good 2-3 car lengths ahead of Dalton. No passes so far. Not enough passes for us to look at. Oh, here comes 63 around the number 99 for I think that's position 5. He ain't gonna get it done.
Let's see the number 36 back there, battling against the 36. Jake Dahlberg against Swafford there. Pretty good battle back there.
Ooh, here comes 961. He is right on the back bumper of Dalton. He ain't gonna get it done that lap. Now Dalton is up to the back bumper going down low. He's gonna pull the slider on Coy Pennington. 961 goes around. What an unfortunate mishap for him. As Coy gets back around Dalton, Dalton's gonna dive it down low in turns 3 and 4. He'll slide up in front of Coy. Coy will go side by side as they go across the line. I think that was a checkered or a caution for 961. 961 is a turtle on his back in turns 1. I do believe that was your your heat race finish.
There at the end of
I do not know who got first, but we will have to go back and look at the replays for that.
There at the,
get a word from the official.
There at the end of the heat race there, Michael Shell had clipped that tire in there 1 and 2 and just rolled him over a little bit. That hurt him a lot.
Wow, what a race that was for the heat race. Photo finished to end out a heat 1 heat race.
Great battle there between Coy Pennington and Dalton Connor.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be interesting to see what the race officials call on that photo finish. Who gets the win? It looked like from our angle that Coy Pennington is your heat winner, but we will get word from the officials in moments shortly.
Looks just as they had passed right before. He just barely found enough room to get sneaked by him.
As we await on either a dash or B-man, or I don't know what we're running next. We got word from officials. We are going to run a dash for 6 laps, 4 cars. Got cars lining up on the track. Our first car out. First 2 cars out, actually. Here comes your other 2 cars. 4 cars, once again, 6 laps is your distance. Coy Pennington in the number 22 got that win in the heat race, so that'll put him on the pole for this Dash for Pole, Dash for Cash. Alongside of him in the number 23 automobile is Dalton Connor. Starting row 2, final row in the number 87 machine will be Stephen McMillan, and on his outside it'll be Josh Conover in the number 63. As they go, green flag is out. 6 laps, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, for a Dash for Pole. Who gets the pole position for tonight's feature event? Right now, it's looking to be Coy Pennington, but holy cow, that momentum off the top side by Dalton Connor going into turn 3. He is right on the back bumper of Coy.
As Dalton Connor is peeking his nose on the inside of Coy Pennington out of 3 and 4 there. Looks like Coy is going to try the middle as Dalton runs the top.
Here we go, turn 3. We are about halfway this time by. Dalton will pull the slider on Coy. And Coy's going to throw a crossover. It ain't going to work. Dalton now into the lead. Here comes Josh looking to the outside, looking to the inside. They are almost 3 wide for this race lead.
Josh Conover has tapped the tires there on the inside, upset his car a little bit, that spaced him out a little bit.
Let's look back, we got the white flag out in the air. Dalton out with a good lead. Good lead. That. About 10 car lengths ahead of Coy.
Looks like Josh is going to be trying to sneak up here behind Coy, because I believe they do take a checker.
Yeah, they did. They took the checker flag out of line. As Dalton Connor picks up your pole position for tonight's feature event. With Coy Pennington rounding out second, Josh Conover third, and Stephen McMillan fourth in that Dash for pole. As we are going to go into a little break here while we await a lineup for your feature event. And once again, this is the 410 Dirt Sprint Cars and the NORA, aka National Oval Racing Association League on iRacing. We have seen some pretty good racing so far in the heat race and in the Dash for pole. It's going to be hard to pick a winner tonight. If you want your 4 best drivers, it's going to be close all night long between Pennington, Conover, and Connor. Tonight's race is going to be a 41-lap feature event, paying tribute to Jason Johnson, who lost his life earlier this week in a sprint car wreck at Beaver Dam.
Yeah, that was definitely a tragic moment for the race fans out here, especially the dirt fans.
Yeah, sad moment for all racing people out in the world, all over the globe.
definitely a rough time for his family and all of the drivers he used to race with.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are officially gonna get underway with your feature event. Once again, 41 laps in tribute to Jason Johnson. And we will have a 4-wide salute to the fans and tribute to Jason Johnson.
As I do hear some motors firing up here on the grid.
Oh yeah, man. This is gonna be one good race. There's one driver in here running Jason's paint scheme. He will lead the field a few pace laps. And tribute to Jason Johnson once again. Sad world out here. He got killed in a sprint car wreck at Beaver Dam and went flipping into a billboard. Very hard thing to talk about.
Definitely a rough time, so gonna do what we can to Corey, would you like to go and start with the feature lineup?
Yeah, tonight our feature lineup. On the pole in the number 23 automobile is gonna be Dalton Connor out of Carolina. On to his outside tonight in the number 22 automobile, it will be Coy Pennington out of Texas. And row number 2 in the number 63, it'll be Josh Conover out of New Jersey. And on to his outside. In the number 87 sprint car, it will be Stephen McMillan out of the Mid-South. Row number 3 on the inside. In the number 99 automobile, it will be Patrick Solery out of Virginia to his outside. In the number 1 machine, it will be Spencer Swafford out of the Mid-South. And row number 4, give it up for Ty Williams in the number 27 from Michigan. On to his outside. And the number 36 machine out of Illinois, it will be Jaden Dahlberg. Row number 5, starting P9. And the number 30, it will be Jordan Lott. Jordan Lott in the number 30 out of the Mid-South. On to his outside in the 162 machine, it will be Gregory Sager out of Pennsylvania. And rounding out the field, it will be the number 961 automobile of Michael Shell from Pennsylvania. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is your feature lineup, as we are going to do 5 pace laps to get these guys in their proper running order and do a 4 wide salute.
Also, we were given word that AJ Nevin will be tagging the tail of the field in the 12th position, 6 row outside, and the 18 machine.
It does look like he has scratched again, as he ain't gonna start this race. Here we have it. They are getting in form.
Getting a 27 car of Ty Williams running the Josh Johnson paint scheme up here to the front.
Jason Johnson.
Jason Johnson, my bad.
Moment of silence out there in the stands and pit area. That is one beautiful sprint car. Once again, Ty Williams is paying tribute to Jason Johnson.
Get all these cars lined up here for their feature race.
They've been lined up, but we're gonna have a little 4 wide salute. Or at least that was the word earlier. We could just be going straight to racing in a couple of laps. These cars look to be in the proper order.
It's like someone tried to pull it into the pits there, but missed a little bit.
That would be the 162 of Gregory Sager pulling down pit road. Don't know the reason why. We'll have to catch up to him a little bit later. I might see what was the problem with his automobile.
Looks like the 162 Gregory Sager has scratched from left session.
It looks like they have got the green flag is out. 41 laps of distance. Let's get rolling. Turn number 1. Now out of turn 2, they got a spin. It looks like the number 27 of Ty Williams has spun out in the back. We'll see if that throws a caution or not. It looks like we will not have a caution as they are wrecking the 36 automobile back in the back. Got involved with the number 30.
But earlier, it looks like the 36 got into the 27. Ty Williams going into turn 1.
Dalton does have a pretty good 5, 6, 7 car length lead over second place of Coy Pennington. As looks like 87 of Stephen McMillan will get up in the outside retaining wall in turns 1 and 2. That'll drop him back pretty far deep in the field. That'll now put the number 1 automobile of Spencer Swafford in third as, oh boy, here we go. They had a little bit of drama there in number 22. Got a little loose going into 1, it seems. And he's now back to 4th, now 5th.
Coy Pennington is making a decent amount of rate speed to get back up here into his position. Plus, he's already passed back.
As we are 6 laps in the books. Right now, Josh Conover running 4th. That really did it didn't put too much of a hurting on Coy as he's still running in the third position. But Dalton Connor is putting on a clinic tonight, running that cushion all the way around here. He has a good solid 2-second lead over second place. As it looks like he's about to come up on lap traffic here, and I'd say about 5 laps or so less.
Josh Connor looking to the inside of that 22 machine. Chloe Pennington not able to pull it off, but still gonna try.
Josh is looking down low on Coy. It ain't gonna work that lap. We got a caution. We have got a caution, and it looks like the number 36 of Jaden Dahlberg is around. And oh Lord, the 961 got into Jaden as he is spun all the way around, facing the wrong direction. Oh my goodness, let's get an instant replay of that. I don't know what happened. Jaden, it looks like he just got in the outside wall and it turned his car around. Very unfortunate break for him and the 961 of Michael Schell. So far, Dalton Connor still your leader. He has led about every lap in this feature event. Spencer Swafford in second place right behind Dalton. And Coy Pennington in third. That is your top 3. As we are under caution number 1 for the spinner of Jaden Dahlberg. What an unfortunate break for him. As the pace truck turns off its lights and these drivers double back of it. We'll go back green out of turn number 4.
Be a double file restart here for these 410 sprints. As they get stacked up, you're going into turn 3. They're going for their green flag.
About 8 cars still remain out on this track. As green flag is out, Dalton Connor on the loud pedal. He's got a good. No, he don't. He's gonna get a run down by Coy. As Coy is gonna drop back to 4th. Here comes Josh on the inside. He's looking to get around Coy. He will succeed in that. Going into turn number 1. Swafford is right on the back Nerf bar of the 23 of Dalton Connor. Here comes Swafford. He's looking to pull a slider. He does. Out of turn number 4.
That's number 63 and the number 22 of Coy Pennington and Josh Connor will also get into it a little bit, and they're in 3 and 4, and I believe 63 has tagged the wall.
Oh dear, what a hard break for him. As it looks like the number 99 has now got up to 3rd spot as Swafford is going to go out for a car 2 lengths lead. We are just now halfway through this race. 20 laps down, 21 to go. Swafford about got in the outside wall going down the back straightaway. They are using and abusing that cushion. And we got a caution out on the surface. Looks like the 22 machine of Coy Pennington went up and over and left and right and top to bottom, cleaning some dirt. off the track. Oh dear, from turn 3 down almost turn 1.
He
Wild ride.
got up in there in that wall and rode up, and looks like he just flipped it and got tagged by another car, sent him further.
Yeah, we got a flip count of about 30, 40 flips in that incident. Swafford is now your leader. What he does on the restart is going to be interesting, as we will have 11 laps remain.
That Jason Johnson machine, that 27 Ty Williams, has moved up to 5th place here. Looks a pretty beautiful machine there.
Yeah, after he spun out on lap number 1, he has gained back all of his spots. These drivers pacing at about 40 miles per hour around this oval as they are going to go a single file restart from here on out. Swafford on the point. Green flag is out for Swafford, and he gets a good restart over Dalton Connor. He will be out to the 2 or 3 car lengths lead, now 5. Here comes a 99 looking on the bottom of Dalton Connor out of turn number 4. He ain't going to get it done. Dalton Connor is going to hold off second spot on the top side. They are battling it out for 4th. Oh, Swafford got up in the wall. Oh, boy. Now we got a new leader, Patrick Solery. Now in the lead after a little incident with the wall. That'll put Swafford back in 5th. Holy cow, what a change of events.
Looks like Patrick Solier has got a pretty good lead there on Dalton Connor coming out of turns 3 and 4 here.
Indeed. That definitely upset Dalton Connor. He thought he was going to get the lead, but Solery had something to say about that. As we come to 10 laps remain, 10 laps remain in this 41 lap race event. Conover using the bottom, trying to find any grip he can to catch up to Connor and Solery.
Spencer Swafford has moved back 2 positions, back there to 7th place.
That is an unfortunate break for him, as last week he also wrecked late in the race. Conover is just catching Connor every lap. I've seen him gain about a 0.3, 0.4 seconds each lap in the past couple laps. Does he have anything to get up to Connor? We'll find out.
Looks like he puts it too low on the bottom there and loses a lot of speed. Puts about 10 to 15 car lengths in between them.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. Made a little mistake. That's all it takes. Make a little mistake and you can lose all your time, as we got 5 laps remain. Connor is working the high side on the cushion. He gained a good bit on that lap. He is gaining even more. He's now up to 2 car lengths behind Solery. They are almost side by side. They ain't going to be side by side this lap. Next lap, though, let's see if they go side by side. Solery puts it up top. Connor goes a little bit in the middle. Here comes Connor on the outside. Solery putting it down low, trying to find any grip he can. Trying to not hit that outside wall and lose this race. Here comes Connor. Look on the outside. He ain't going to get it done this lap. We got 2 laps remain. Connor gets up in the outside wall. That'll allow Solary to have a good lead. Here we go, final lap for Solary. As long as he don't make any mistakes, he is going to be your unofficial race winner. Conover gets in the wall on the back stretch. It ain't going to be a problem for him. He's got a good car length lead over 27, as Solary will pick up your race win. With Connor in second and Josh Conover in third, followed by Ty Williams, Stephen McMillan, Jordan Lott, Spencer Swafford, Coy Pennington, Michael Schell, Jaden Dahlberg, Gregory Sager, and AJ Neben. We will be bringing up your top three up here at the start finish line. The top two. Alright, third place, Josh Conover. We have you up here in the booth. How was your race?
Treacherous, to say the least. That the cushion got pretty gnarly there at the end.
Yeah, man, that cushion was killing a few drivers. It hurt Swafford late in the race once again. What did you think about that little incident?
I was just trying not to get into him. I know Dalton had a pretty decent lead, and I guess he got the wall, or him and Spencer got together. I'm not quite sure. And then Patrick was there to take advantage of it. That's his first career win with us, so congrats to him. Like I said, it just got the bottom kind of slicked off and the cushion got rough, so you really just had to try and hang on.
Yeah, man, that was that was one crazy race. And you have anybody to thank tonight?
Just you guys for the broadcast. My BC Motorsports teammates, Spencer, Dalton, Jake Boyer was supposed to be here, but he had some stuff come up. So hopefully he's here for the mods. Just again, thanks you guys for the broadcast.
All right, there you have it, folks. Josh Conover, third place. All right, second place, Dalton Connor. You're up here in the booth now. You got anything to say about that race?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I just want to say congrats to Patrick. That's a big win for him, I know. Having some fun chasing him down after me and Spencer got together, but you can't help that sometimes. And, teammates get into each other. It happens, but I had a fast car. I thought I could go for the win, but it just wasn't meant to be. We'll look for it in the UMP next.
Yeah, man, that was crazy. What did you think about when Swafford got up in that outside wall right in front of you?
I saw Spencer get in the wall, and just only thing he can do there is try and tuck it under, and I just didn't tuck it enough. I think I caught a right rear to his left front, and that just upset me a little, but luckily I was able to keep it going, and Patrick capitalized on that, and good job to him. He just took off from there.
All right, you have anybody to thank tonight?
I just thank Josh and everybody at NORA, and then all my BC teammates. Sucks that Jake and Dynam and Jason couldn't be there tonight, but I'm glad we had 3 cars up there. They could contend for the win. So thanks to those guys. Thank you guys for broadcasting. And looking forward to the Enduro coming up, Corey.
Yeah, man. I appreciate it. We'll see you in the next race or some other race. And then I'll send you back up to the general chatter.
All right. Thank you, Corey.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, your race winner in the 410 sprint cars of NORA, his first career win, Patrick. Sorry, we have you up here in the booth. What do you have to say about that win?
I'm just extremely surprised that I was able to get it. I mean, those guys are top notch, and I just never dreamed I had anything for them.
Yeah, man, you got a little bit of luck on your side after Swafford got in the outside wall and tagged Connor, but Connor was catching up to you late race. There would have been another 5-10 laps. He probably would have caught up to you.
Yeah, it wasn't a little luck; it was a whole lot of luck.
Yeah, man. You got anybody to thank tonight?
Yeah, I'd like to thank everyone at Progressive Racing for bringing me on. This is my first season running any iRacing, and thanks for Nora for allowing me to even run the series.
All right. There you have it, folks. Your race winner. I'll send you back up to talk with your friends. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are here once again with the National Oval Racing Association, aka NORA Dirt League. Right now on tab, we have the UMP Modifieds at Charlotte. Your weather tonight is looking pretty good. Night race is the right time to race. You have an overcast of 75 degrees air temperature, along with winds at the north at 7 miles per hour. These cars are going pretty quick around this quarter mile. I think this is a quarter mile track. I really don't know track length. It's a 4/10 of a mile. We have got that up in our race information paper. Right now, your fastest driver is the number 7 automobile of Lon Franks. He did pretty good last week in the late models. We'll have to see if he does good once again tonight. Got a pretty stout field here tonight for these UMPs. Get about a minute left to practice runs going in, and then we will head over to qualifying. Right now, looks like a new fast time of 16:30, and put down by the number 1 automobile of Spencer Swafford. Spencer Swafford giving a shot in the UMP mods after a tough break in those 410 sprint cars after getting into the outside wall of turn 4 late in the race earlier tonight. Doing double duty. Along with a few other drivers, the number 22 Chloe Pennington doing double duty, along with 23 Dalton Connor. And the number 99 of Patrick Solery, and 27 of Ty Williams. Those are your drivers doing double duty.
Colin, it looks like you left Discord. Yeah, come back in Discord, bud.
We are just waiting for race officials to get our qualifying order out there for us. "13 cars on tab for tonight's UMP race. Gonna be a pretty good one. It looks like as most of these drivers are within 0.1 second of each other in terms of lap times during their practice session. We'll see if that carries over into their qualifying session. Once again, this is the National Oval Racing Association, aka NORA, Dirt UMP Modifieds at Charlotte Dirt Oval, 4/10 of a mile in Concord, North Carolina, right across the road from the NASCAR track. I do hear some engines are roaring down in the pit lane. We're about to get qualifying underway. As it looks like we have got our group number 1 qualifying order here at the end of Pay Road. Looks like R1 is going to be the number 99 of Patrick Solery. That is one beautiful car. As he's been told to pull out on the racing surface, they will get 1 lap of hot laps and then 2 green flag at speed laps. Here he goes, green flag. I think that's his green flag lap. Should be. It is. As he comes into turn 3, what kind of lap time is he gonna turn? It is gonna be a 16.410 for Patrick Solery. That's gonna set the bar for the rest of these cars. Here comes Coy Pennington out on the racetrack in the number 22 automobile. Second car out on the track, Coy Pennington. He's taking the green flag. And out of turn 2. Down the back straightaway. Into 3. Gone into 4. He is gonna turn a 16.458. 16.458 for Coy Pennington as the number 55 automobile of Jake Boyer heads out onto the racetrack and to take his green flag. Here he comes for his green flag out of 4. It looks like Coy Pennington has done improved his time with a 16.320. That'll set the bar for the rest of the field here. Here comes Jake going into 3. Now 4 on the bottom. Can he get a better lap time? It will be a negative. He will run a 16.545 as Ty Williams in the 27 will head out on the track. Jake Boyer completing his final lap. Will he improve? It will be a 16.366 for Jake Boyer. Ty Williams coming out of turn number 2 now. Heading down the back straightaway. He's on his first lap. What kind of lap times does he run? He's running the bottom. Once again, it is a 16.420. 16.420 for the 27 car of Ty Williams. He's on his last lap. What will he get? Will he improve? Is it going to be enough? Out of 4, past the start finish line, it is a negatory on improvement. Right now, your fastest car is the number 22 of Coy Pennington with a 16.320. 16.320 for Coy Pennington. Here we go. We got group number 2 lining up down on Pay Road. Looks like number 40 automobile Power Chalk is going to be your first car, along with the number 8 of No Samples, the number 2 of Colin Wisely, and the number 12 of Eric Echtad. I ain't even going to try to pronounce his last name the rest of the night. We'll call him Eric E. This tire truck has been told to pull out on the racing surface. One full hot lap and then 2 fast laps. Here he goes, coming to his green flag is out for Tyler Chalk. He's trying to beat a 16.320. Will he get it done? He's choosing to run the middle groove out of turn 4. What will it be? It will be a 16.340. 16.340. Second car is now out on the track of number 8 of No Samples as Tyler Chalk is coming out of 4 for his second lap. Will he improve? It will be a negatory. He will not improve. I'll set him in second for now as No Samples turns his green flag is out for him. He goes in the 3 on the high side to 4. What will his time be? It is gonna be a 16.344. 16.344 for No Samples as he's on his last lap, going into the 3. Now into 4. He's chosen the middle groove. Will he improve? It will be a negatory on that one. There's our third car of the number 2 automobile of Colin Wisely is out on the racetrack. He's on his first lap. Going into 3. Going into 4. Does he have anything for Coy Pennington's lap? It will be a no, but he will turn it. 16.464. That'll be the slowest lap time. Now on the racetrack is Eric E. in the number 12 automobile. He's on his first lap, going into turn number 2. 3 it is. Now 4 on the bottom. Does he have anything for it? It will be a 16.330. That'll be good enough to put him into second place for right now. Does he improve on his last lap into 3 out of 4? Here he comes past start finish line. It will be a negatory on that one. Group number 2 has completed. Your fastest car in that group is the number 12, Eric E. So we got group number 3. When you're ready to line up, your first car in group number 3 is going to be the number 23 of Dalton Connor. Dalton Connor running double duty tonight. He finished second in those sprint cars. As we await his other 3 cars that he'll be taking place in group number 3 qualifying. looks like in group number 3, along with Dalton Connor, it's going to be the number 1 of Swafford, the 63 of Conover, the 7 of Lon Franks, and the 60 of Keith Hackney. Connor's been given the go to get out on the racetrack and get his high lap in. 1 lap to get up to speed, and then he gets the green flag. Going into 3. Coming out of 4. Green flag is out for Dalton Connor in the number 23. He's chosen to run about middle to low in turns 1 and 2. What does he do in 3? It looks like he's going to do the same exact thing. Does he have anything for your fast time toy? Yes, he does. It will be a 16.260 fast time to Dalton Connor with a 16.260. Will he improve? Will that set the bar for the rest of the field? No, he will not improve. So right now, Dalton Connor sitting at the top of the board as Swafford is out on his green flag lap. He's gone down the back straightaway. And to turn 3. Now into 4. Will he have any luck on his side? It will be a 16.353. 16.353 for the number 1 of Spencer Swafford. Will he improve on the lap of number 2? Out of 4. Here he goes past start finish line. No, he will not improve. He will be sitting in the 6th position right now as Josh Conover takes his green flag lap, going down the back straightaway into 3. Now into 4. Will he have anything for the fastest time? It will be a 16.605. That will not put him anywhere above anybody. He's actually 0.2 seconds slower than the second slowest guy. Now he's up to 10th in qualifying with a 16.445. As Lon Franks takes his green flag. He's gone into the back straightaway. Now into 3. Now into 4. Will he have anything for the fastest time? It will be a 16.184 fastest time to Lon Franks in the number 7 with a 16.184. Will he improve on lap number 2? That will set the bar for Keith Hackney. No, he will not improve, but that's a pretty fast time around here. That is flying. Keith Hackney is now out on the track, taking his green flag lap on through the back stretch. Now into 3, now into 4. Here he goes. Coming down to the front stretch, it will be a 16.213. 16.213. Will he be able to beat Lon Frank's time? No, he won't. Right now, your fastest qualifier for the night has been the number 7 automobile of Lon Franks. That will conclude qualifying unless we see AJ Neben out on the track. Yeah, right there. That was your conclusion of qualifying. Lon Franks is your fastest time. He's the only one that got in the ones with 16.184. Right now we're trying to see what lineup we're gonna have for heats. If we're gonna have multiple, or we're gonna have one. Waiting on the word from race officials at NORA.
It's yeah.
Do you believe I hear some engines down in? Oh, there's only one engine. He done shut off his engine. The 117 of Trenton Dock. Now I hear some more engines revving it up in the pit area. 2 heats, 10 laps each. Looks like heat number 1 on the inside, and then number 12 automobile, it will be Ericy onto his outside, and the number 23, it'll be Dalton Connor. And right number 2 on the inside, it will be Lon Franks on his outside, and the number 8, it'll be Noah Samples. Row number 3 in the number 55 car, it'll be Jake Boyer on his outside. In the number 27, it will be Ty Williams, and rounding out the field. In the number 2, it will be Colin Wisely. As they get the green flag is out, Eric did a good jump on the start over this raging field of drivers. As he will head into turn 4, coming out of 4, he will lead lap number 1. Dalton Connor follows in suit right behind him, along with 7 Lon Franks. Lon Franks was your fastest qualifier in qualifying. Looks like they did have a redraw. This is some good hard racing out here. These modifieds always put on a good race. Dalton Connor is right up on the back end of the number 12. Does he do anything to get around him? He looks down south of the number 12. He ain't gonna do this lap. He's looking up north. He's gonna settle in right beyond the number 12. Now he's looking north of him. in turn number 2. Now down south into turn, down the back straightaway into turn 3. Here comes Dalton Connor. He's going to pull off the slide job on number 12. But number 12 is going to pull the crossover on Dalton, as that is your race. It seems it was a caution. Does look like we are under caution right now in heat number 1. Caution number 1. They will restack these drivers and give them the 1 to green signal. We'll be back green flag racing after this quick little pace lap. Eric E. in the lead, Dalton Connor right behind him. Does Dalton try to do a slider on Eric? It's going to be interesting. Here we go. Turn 3. Now turn 4. Green flag is out once again in heat number 1. Eric E. with a good jump on the restart. Dalton looking down south of him, right behind him. He's going to settle in right behind him. He's going to look south in turn number 3 and 4. He's got his nose under him. Does he do anything going into turn number 1? He's going to look up north. Now back down to the south. What a battle it is for this top spot. As Dalton Connor gets a little bit of contact with the left rear quarter panel of Eric E. That'll set him back a little bit. And Lon Franks gets a little bit of quarter panel of Dalton's car. Here comes Dalton. He's looking to make a move. Does he do anything this lap? If he does anything, and it's going to be this lap. He's looking down south of Eric. Here comes Dalton. Back up north. Into 4. Out of 4, looking down south. He ain't gonna do this lap. Down south, doing a slider. It ain't gonna work on Eric. Oh boy, what a drama race right here. Here comes Dalton Connor. Lon Franks gets sent to the infield. Oh Lord, what a race. Dalton Connor now getting out front. Man, oh man, there was some drama. Once again, can I get the hashtag drama? Wow. I don't even know who was in the lead, who they're going to give the lead to. Probably Dalton. Dalton didn't have anything to that. And they are sending Lon Franks to the back, it seems. As Dalton is now out in top spot. Oh, wait a minute. We are reversing positions between Eric and Dalton, going back to the previous lap counting. As we are about to go back green. Into 3. Out of 4. Green flag is out. Eric E gets a good jump on the field. Good 5 car lengths ahead of Dalton. I don't think Dalton's going to be too happy about that, as they are battling it out for that 3rd spot between the number 2 and number 55. Now number 7's going to look south on the 55. It's a 3-car battle for that 4th spot between 55, 7, and 8. Number 12, out with the good lead as they just go checkered flag. Your heat number 1 race winner is going to be Eric E, followed by Dalton Connor in P number 2. That was one drama-filled race. Will we see something different in heat number 2? Looks like drivers have been called to their cars for heat number 2. Heat number 2 lineup is looking like this, and the number 40 car is Tyler Chalk to his outside, and the number 22 automobile will be Coy Pennington for number 2, and the number 60 car will be Keith Hackney on to his outside, and the number 44 will be and the number 1 Spencer Swafford. Well, sign up sheet and other registration sheet are 2 different numbers. He is going by the number 1 tonight in these modifieds. In row 3, and the number 99 will be Patrick Solry on his outside, and the 63 will be Josh Conover. And rounding out the field in the number 117 is Trent Vogt along with the 81 of Wesley Gauntly. As our green flag is out for heat number 2. Good start by Tyler Chalk as Hackney's looking down south, along with a lot of other cars back in the back. Here comes Coy looking south on Chalk. He's gonna get it done. Pennington's gonna lead lap number 1. Now Chalk and Hackney are looking south on Pennington. Will they do anything? Going into turn 3. Chalk has the advantage out of turn 4. Will he lead this lap? It's going to be too close to call on that lap. They are 3 wide for this race lead. What a exciting heat 2. They are still double file. 3 rows deep. Pennington leads lap number 3. Here comes Chalk still looking south along with Swafford and Hackney. Swafford and Hackney get into each other. Pennington looks south. Chalk is now up high. Oh boy, what a race this is. Here comes Hackney looking down south on Chalk. Pennington still has the lead. They are 4 wide for 3rd. 4th it is. Wow, what a race this is. Woo! 16 now takes over 2nd place. But he slides up into turn 2. Here comes Chalk looking down south. Trying to take some names from Hackney right now. Chalk on the inside. Here comes Swafford on his outside. This is a battle for 2nd place. Hackney now checks out a little bit from 3rd and 4th. But here they come. Here comes Swafford down through the middle. He is going to look down south of Hackney for 2nd. He's running in 3rd. Here comes Gauntly on the inside of Chalk. Here comes Swafford looking down south of Hackney. Does he get any momentum out of turn number 4? Yes, he does. It will be too close to call for 2nd. As Swafford, he almost pulled off the slider and almost wrecked into Hackney. That'll allow Hackney to take out the early lead. Here comes Gauntly. He's pulling it deep into turn 4. Here, Chalk is on Gauntly's inside. Here comes Swafford once again looking to the inside of Hackney. This is the battle of the race right here. Is in 2nd spot. 2nd and 3rd spot, and 5th and 6th. Swafford still looking on the inside of Hackney. Does he have anything for him? Now he'll go up north. It's not gonna work this lap. He's got a nose. He hits a wall. As that was your checkered flag. That was one crazy race. Coy Pennington picking up the win with Keith Hackney in 2nd, along with Spencer Swafford in 3rd. What a race that was, ladies and gentlemen. Can I get hashtag excitement? What a race, ladies and gentlemen. Heat 2, give it up for him. Wow. Can I get a WOW for a wow? As we await a word on a dash or a B main. Once again, this is your National Oval Racing Association, aka NORA UMP Dirt Modified. Live action here on Hammer Down TV. We're still waiting word on the lineup for the dash for pole or a B main. This is a little bit of an extended break. If you had to go get some popcorn or whatever for Dash Race, you should have went and got it. Or you can still, as we're still waiting word on who's going to be in this Dash for pole. Still waiting on this dash lineup. The race officials are having a little bit of technical difficulties. I hear cars rumbling down in the pit area. Looks like we do have our dash for pole lineup. It has been a good while since these cars have seen tracks. Their fluids have cooled off and tires have cooled off unless they've changed their tires. It's gonna be one crazy race. I have a good feeling about it. Let's give you the rundown of the dasher pole. And the number 12 machine, it is gonna be Eric Eichstad. And the 22 automobile, it is gonna be the 22 of Coy Pennington. In row number 2, in the number 23 car, it is Dalton Connor onto his outside. In the number 60 automobile, it'll be Keith Hackney. Row number 3 on the inside, and the number 2 is going to be Colin Wesley. And on his outside, rounding out the field, it is going to be the number 1 of Spencer Swafford. Here we go. 6 laps of distance. Here we go. Eric Eichstad out to an early lead. They are 4 wide into turn 1. They are still 2 wide. 3 wide now. Oh, looks like Swafford goes off track and he's gonna lose all spots he's had. Man, what an unfortunate break for him. They are 3 wide into turn 1 on lap number 2. And they are now settling in single file. They are still 2 wide for 3rd spot. Dalton Connor looking, the only car looking down south. Here comes Coy Pennington. He's looking down south on the number 12, Eric Eichstad. Now here comes to Colin Wisely. looking down south. Once again, here comes Pennington looking south on Eric. He ain't gonna get it done this lap. Eric's still in the lead in the top spot, right where he wants to be at. Well, he wants all those other drivers to be chasing him around this track instead of him having to chase someone else, as he's got a decent lead now over Pennington as Pennington goes down the front straightaway in second spot. They have all seemed to have figured out single file right now as Connor's looking down low and wisely. Will he do anything? No, he will not. And so, looks to have been your checkered flag with Eric Eichstad taking the win and your dash for pole. We're going to have a quick little 2-minute intermission. Or less than 2 minutes. We've got word they are going to do a 4-wide salute to the fans in this 50-lap feature. As the cars are about to grid up for this 50-lap feature, we are going to give you a little lineup. They ain't going to be in the exact order as you see them on the grid. As they will have to go one lap to get in order, and then they're going to do a 4-wide salute. But here we go. Starting front row on the pole in the number 12 machine is Eric Eichstad out of the Midwest on his outside. And the number 22 is going to be Coy Pennington and from Texas. He's one of your drivers doing double duty tonight. And row number 2 in the number 2 automobile will be the number 2 is Colin Wisely on his outside. And the number 23 is Dalton Connor out of Carolinas. And row 3 on the inside in the number 60 car is Keith Hackney from Georgia on his outside. And the number 1 is going to be Spencer Swafford in the Mid-South, another driver doing double duty tonight. And row number 4 on the inside. And the number 55 out of Indiana Give it up for Jake Boyer on to his outside. And the number 81 automobile will be Wesley Gauntly out of the Mid-South. Row number 5. Your fastest qualifier is the number 7 of Lon Franks out of Illinois. And his outside, starting P number 10. And the 63 will be Josh Conover out of New Jersey in row number 6. And the number 8 car from the Mid-South, it will be Noah Samples. And the number 99 to his outside. And 99, Patrick Solry out of Virginia's row number 7. And the number 40, automobile out of Indiana. Give it up for Tyler Chalk onto his outside. And the 117 will be Trenton Vogt out of the Plains. And rounding out the field. It looks like he's taking a scratch. Okay, just 7 rows. 7 rows of drivers. 14 cars, 50 laps, get it done. As they're forming up to do their pace lap and a 4-wide salute to the fans. Give it up for dirt for the NORA, aka National Level Racing Association Dirt UMPs. $14 automobiles out on this 4/10 mile track. Nighttime is the right time here in Concord, North Carolina, as these drivers are gonna form the 4-wide. Get up on your feet, wave your hat, get out your phone, record this as this is your once and only time to see these drivers at Charlotte. What a beautiful sight. 3 rows deep and 4 wide with 2 cars at the back. Now underfunded drivers tonight. Well, it looks like a 99 is going to be an underfunded driver of Patrick Solry. The rest of these drivers do seem to have some form of sponsorship upon their automobile. They are back to their 2-wide formation, 1 pace lap. Then we would get underway, green flag racing. Final race of the night. You've been here since those 410s. I'm thanking you. This has been a pretty long night. Eric Eichstad at the point. Gonna lead the field. And a 3. Out of 4. Green flag goes out. 50 laps of distance. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. UMP modifieds. They are already making a little bit of contact in the middle field as a caution will come out. 60 got into the number 2 and gone into turn number 1. That will be a little bit of drama. Can we get a hashtag drama once again? Caution number 1. 0 laps in the books. Hackney giving the OL for causing that caution. That will move Dalton Connor up to third and Spencer Swafford up to fourth. Each drivers are slowly pacing around this track. We will get the Wonder Green signal this time around. They will double file it up, and we'll get back to green flag racing. Eric Eichstad still on the point. Coy Pennington tried to get him there on the start. Will he try anything again? These are some hungry drivers. They all want the win. And the 3. Now 4. Here we go. Green flag is back out in there. Eric Eichstad with a good start, but here comes Coy Pennington looking down south. He's gonna put the nose underneath there, going into 3. Still on his inside. Oh, we got a car upside down back in the back. I do not know who that was, but we are gonna check and see what car number that was. He was up and over back in the back. Wow, what a wreck that was. Looks like the number 1 automobile of Spencer Swafford took a tumble going into 4. Oh, it looks like the 81 just squeezed Swafford on the back stretch wall, spun, and chaos ensued. Wow. Wow. What an unfortunate mishap for Swafford there, as he's going to have to take it down pit side along with Tower Chalk. Is scratched for the evening. Eric Eichstad still your leader. He's got the sponsors of Voodoo Chassis and slapped on the quarter panel of his automobile along with the front of it, along with Eichstad Productions and Thrash Panda Graphics along with Oakley. As they bunch him back up, going into 3. Here we go. Green flag is back out in the air. Eichstad with a good jump along with Pennington right there with him. As Pennington's gonna look a little bit south on the on the left rear quarter panel of Eichstad. Good battles all the way through this feud. Boyer looking to get up to 4th. He's looking on down south of the number 7 on Lon Franks, but Lon Franks has the advantage on the top side. That's where they are all fastest. Oh, Pennington does slider. He's gonna get crossover by Eichstad. Here comes Eichstad. Oh, looking south. He's gonna shut the door on Pennington. Pennington's gonna get in the wall. He's gonna drop back to 4th. Here comes Connor in 3rd. Eichstad back out to half a second lead. Connor now looking up north of Pennington. Pennington going to pull off the slider for 2nd place. The 2nd place is your battle right now. Connor down south of Pennington. Pennington's going to give him a little bit of a door. As they head into turn 3, here comes Connor back on the inside. What a battle it is. Here comes Franks, now looking south of Connor. Connery and Pennington running the high side. Frank's on the bottom. They have caught a little bit up to Eichstad. Eichstad ain't safe out front. Franks is still looking on the inside of Connor as here comes Samples, making a 3-car battle for third. Here comes Pennington almost to the back bumper of Eichstad. It ain't gonna happen this lap. It'll happen a few laps if Pennington don't make any mistakes. Eichstad is looking to run about middle of each lap as Pennington's running the same groove or lower. Looking down south, got the nose in. We got a caution spinner in turn number 3. Does look like the number 99 has spun out in turn number 3 to bring out caution number 3, I do believe we are on. As we are 17 laps in the books. By about 21, 22 laps into this race, when we go back green, who will have it for Eichstad and Pennington? Eichstad, I do believe, has led every single lap so far in this race. As they have been told to stag them up. We'll get one more pace lap for this caution. Pace truck has turned the lights off, and we are going to go back green out of turn number 4. Here we go, and for green flag is back out. Connor on the loud pedal along Eichstad and Pennington. And the rest follows. Oh, Connor gets spun into turn 2. Oh my goodness. Drama unfolds once again. Caution number 4. Let's get an instant replay. Wow. Looks like Connor just came up, got hit by Franks, and up on the wall Connor was. What an unfortunate break for him. It does look like during that restart, okay, they were just playing around up front. Eichstad still in point. Franks has been given the EOL penalty to the end of the line. Connor has pulled it down pit side, and it looks like Gauntly has pulled it down pit side. Unfortunate run for Connor here tonight in the UMP Dirt Modifieds at NORA. He was your second place runner in the 410 sprints and had a little misfortune with Swafford. Eichstad and Pennington still run 1-2. As we come into 3, we are going to take green out of 4. Here we go. Eichstad out with a good lead alongside of Pennington. Pennington's going to look down south of Eichstad going into turn number 1. It ain't going to have work on this lap. Will he try anything going into 3 and 4? No, he will not. He's going to stay right on the back bumper of Eichstad. Now looks like Colin Wisely has made his way up to 3rd. Eichstad still putting on the clinic, but Pennington is right there waiting to pounce whenever Eichstad, if he does make a mistake. Pennington looking down south and out of 2, going into 3. He's going to pull off. He's going to throw it in deep. Going to pull off the slider on Eichstad. Eichstad's going to do crossover. What a exciting battle for this lead between Pennington on Eichstad. Eichstad getting passed down low again by Pennington. Pennington's going to send it in deep once again in 3 and 4. He's going to pull up in front of Eichstad. He's going to get the lead. He's going to lead this lap. Now Eichstad looking down south of Pennington into 1. It ain't going to happen this lap. They are touching drama. Oh boy, Pennington gets spun out. There will not be a caution. Oh my goodness. I'm sure Pennington is pretty upset right now. As now Colin Wisely is up front with Jake Boyer and Keith Hackney running in 3rd. Wow, what a change of events as we got 20 to go. Wisely has a good 2-3 car lengths ahead of Boyer. Boyer has about 1 on Hackney. Hackney is right near the front bumper of Eichstad. Here comes Samples looking to make a move on Eichstad for 4th. Here comes Boyer looking right in behind of Wisely. Wisely running the top side along with everybody else. He's diving it down low and on exit. Going into 3. Does he dive down low in 4? Yes, he does. It seems to work for him as he gaps the lead each corner exit. But I don't think it's going to work all night long. So we got 15 laps remain as they come around this time by. Boyer's looking up north. Now he's looking down south. Here comes Hackney using that wall. He is a hungry machine. Missing a bit of his front little valence on these automobiles. So he's looking down south for 2nd place on Boyer. Sample's gonna send it in deep on Eichstad. He ain't gonna get it for 4. Not yet. Here comes Hackney sending it deep on Boyer. He ain't gonna get it this lap. Not enough for him. What does he do? Boyer gets up in the outside wall. That's going to allow Hackney to get around him for a second. Now Hackney only has 1 more car to pass if he wants to get this race win. Wisely has a good, solid 5-6 car lengths lead. Hackney is throwing it sideways into these corners. It is interesting to watch him throw it in so sideways. It ain't hurting him any. But it is pretty interesting. And he is right up on the wall. Boyer gets back up in the wall. He is up on his side, and now he'll drop back to about 6 or 7. Hackney is in 2nd place, along with Eichstad getting passed by Samples. Samples now in 3rd. Here comes Wisely. He's got 10 laps remain to hold off Hackney and Samples. Samples and Eichstad are your battle. That is for a 3rd. Hackney has gained a good bit in that corner. going into the 3. Does he gain the same amount? Yes, he does. But wisely, we got a caution. We have got a caution. I do not know what it is for, but we will find out from race officials. It does look like there was a little bit of a tangle with Chloe Pennington as he is going to get your EOL penalty. Again, Colin Wisely out front. 6 laps remain. Under caution. It's going to be an interesting show. Will Hackney get Wisely? Will Samples get them both? Or will Eichstad make a charge for the win from 4th? It is going to be an interesting battle to watch once we get back green. Lights are still on the pace truck. About 2 more laps under pace laps, and then we will go back green for 4 or 3 laps remain. Lights are shut off on the pace car. We are almost done with this race. We have got 4 laps remaining when we go back green as they are going to start single file in deep and style. Wisely on the point. He leads them into 3. Now 4, green flag is back out in the air. Wisely gets a good restart. The battle right now will be on 3rd. Hackney's gonna have to give it all he can. Here comes Eichstad throwing it in deep on 3rd. He ain't gonna get it this lap. Here comes Hackney looking up north of Wisely. He ain't gonna get it this lap. He's only got 2 left. Throwing it in deep. Slider on Wisely. Wisely now at the point. Hackney will lead that lap. 2 to go. Here comes Colin. He's gonna give the door to Hackney. Hackney dropping back to 2nd. He's gonna do another slider going into turn 4. He's gonna pull up in front of Wisely. Now Wisely's gonna pull ahead. Here comes Samples looking down low. Hackney gets up in the outside wall. Here comes Wisely. It's going to be a 3-wide battle for the race win. Here comes Hackney. It's going to be Wisely at the line. Wisely will get your checkered flag. Hackney is going to have to settle in for 2nd place with Samples taking that 3rd spot. What a finish that was. Holy cow. Once again, these UMP Dirt Modifieds and National Oval Racing Association has put on a great show. Can we get a hashtag excitement? We'll be bringing up your top 3 drivers for a little bit of talking to in a moment shortly. We got you up here in the broadcast booth. Samples, tell us about that excitement race. Wow.
That was a good one. In that heat race, I got in along there, and I went to the back on that one, so I worked my way back through the field, and I had it going right there at the end. It started getting a little bit tight, so I just started driving it harder and harder.
Yeah, man. That was a close finish in that feature. You got anybody you think tonight?
I gotta thank old buddy Keith Hackney for helping me out with the sets and teaching me some things to make me better.
Alright. That's all. I'll send you back up to the general chatting with your friends. That was your third place in samples. Next up here is Keith Hackney, your second place driver. Keith, you got a lot to say about that race.
Yeah, that was a fun one right there at the end. Congrats to Colin on the win. I hate that me and him got together at the beginning of the race, and I took a fall for that, but we both, got past the field and got back up to the front and had a hell of a race right there the last 5 laps.
Yeah, man, that was crazy. You two were throwing sliders more than White Castle. You got anybody to thank tonight?
I just want to thank NORA for putting this on, and y'all broadcasters, and Colby's Eye Paints for this beautiful paint still, and Colin for racing me pretty damn clean at the end.
There you have it, folks. Your second place driver. And here you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Your race winner, the number 2 automobile of Colin Wisely. What do you have to say about that excitement race?
You got me?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun, man. Right there at the end, our car was kind of going away, but everybody raced pretty clean and throwing slide jumps back and forth. That was one of the most fun races I've had on here.
Yeah, man, you guys are throwing more sliders than a White Castle. That was pretty exciting for all the fans that are watching this broadcast and anyone that will watch it after. You got anybody to thank tonight?
Me and Coy worked pretty good on a setup there and got it going, rolling pretty good. Sucks he got kind of caught up in a wreck because I think he would have been right there with us.
Yeah, man, he was up there running second place about most of the race. That's all you have to thank. I will send you up to your friends chat with.
Appreciate it, man.
And there you have it, folks. NORA, National Level Racing Association UMP Dirt Modifieds has done concluded. This has been week number 2 of our broadcasting here. This has been Hammer Down with me, Corey, at the head of announcing. We will all see you next week.